When your door arrives, everything is adjusted and set, but there are a few adjustments that you can make in-house to your door. The insert fits here, and as that shuts into the door, you want it to make good contact, top and bottom, with the door itself. That keeps the insert from wiggling around, makes it nice and solid. If this isn't tight, you can loosen these bolts and this plate will slide back and forth. So if it's too tight, you can loosen them, loosen these little jam nuts right here, and actually move this piece in, which would make this fit in easier. If it's too loose, same technique, you're loosening this, but then you're using these little jack bolts and you can tighten them down, and that pushes the frame back, pushes this against the frame, and this is all to keep your insert tight. You should, once you get this adjusted, it should not be a common thing to adjust, but it's there in case you need it to. So as you're forcing the door, the pin, which simulates the latch, will come in here, and over time this little edge here can wallow out, become a little egg-shelled, and all that will do is make the door a little looser. If it becomes so loose that it makes the door too easy to force, this piece is actually reversible. This edge right here is the same as this edge here, so if this becomes too worn, you can unbolt this, the handle, screw at the bottom, rotate it, put it back in, and this is just a way of having a fresh edge. Another adjustable piece of the door is this door stop. This door stop can be loosened and reversed, and it can also adjust back and forth. What that does for you is once your insert's in, your door reveal can actually be made wider or tighter. It makes it more difficult. The tighter the reveal is, easier the more it comes out. Also, over time, as you're forcing this door, this edge can wear. It'll make it a little easier to get the tool in. If it becomes too easy, you unbolt this, flip it, and since it's reversible, this becomes a fresh edge. So when the door ships, we set it up on a level surface, and for it to function correctly, this pin has to slide in and out easily. If you move the door onto a surface that's not level, it may take the outriggers, twist the door frame a little bit, and when you come up to use the door, this is real hard to move. So what you want is if you come up and it does not slide, the pin doesn't slide in and out easily, you can actually loosen these bolts for the support arms and then pull the frame or push the frame until the pin slides back and forth easily. Once you get everything to where that does, tighten everything back down and you're good to go. So we'd be loosening these nuts. Once these are loosened, you can either tighten this or tighten this. It'll actually push the frame back or forth, making it to where the pin slides in and out easily. These inserts are reusable. After you force the door, it will bend this metal. And the reason that we're using metal is when you force a metal door set in a metal frame, you're actually bending the metal of the door. But with this, instead of replacing the entire door, you can put this back in. Get it to where it is fairly straight, and then it's ready to put back in and be reused again.
After you force the door open on inward swinging, you might bend the pin back as you force that door and popped it open, just like a deadbolt would get bent back. We've got these pin straighteners here that as you spin, you can kind of get a sense of being able to true up until it spins straight again and you're ready to reuse it.